Only in Brad's case, women could watch movies, not for the plot, but for the actor. Last year it was reported that Brad Pitt, whose fortune is considered one of the highest in Hollywood, intends to stop acting. As the actor said, he does not want to compete with young talents. Besides, he would rather work on the other side of the camera. He is one of the most famous actors, who is also a favorite of women. He is also one of the highest paid people in Hollywood. His name alone in the credits guarantees the film a good gross. Pitt's annual earnings depend on the number of shoots, and he averages $40 million. You may be thinking now that you specifically made a mistake in your choice of profession, but achieving such results is like winning $1 million in the lottery. A few years ago, Forbes magazine voiced Brad and Angelina's combined fortune at $500 million, with Pitt bringing in $300 million of that. Now the couple is divorced, and each has taken their share of the fortune. As of 2021, taking into account annual income and share after the divorce, he has about $400 million. But movies are not alone, as they say. There were times in Pitt's life when he barely acted, but that didn't stop him from making $30 million a year. In 2012, he was the face of a Chanel No. 5 perfume ad. 5. Viewers and critics did not appreciate the quality of the commercials, however, they brought him at least $7 million. Contracts with other advertising companies increase his fortune by at least $10 million. For example, in 2007 he promoted Heineken beer, and in 2010 he promoted SoftBank Holding Company. At the beginning of his career, he was the face of Levi's jeans and Pringles chips. Pitt and his ex-wife still can't divide the property, although more than 3 years have passed. For example, they wanted to give some houses to their children when they grow up, but they never came to a common agreement. You can try to guess what goes to Brad and what goes to his wife. Brad Pitt can buy the best things, and that includes the home. The couple owns a vintage mansion in the French Quarter in New Orleans, which was bought in 2007 for $3,500,000. They also have properties in other countries. For example, a mansion in the south of France consists of more than 30 bedrooms. Its value is about $60 million. Mansion in Italy is somewhat more modest. It has only 15 bedrooms, but the total area exceeds 5,000 square meters. Its value $40 million. The building is not in the best condition, at least on the outside. The couple also has a $1,700,000 mansion in Los Angeles, a cottage in Santa Barbara and a $4 million apartment in Berlin, and a home in Majorca for €3,500,000. Brad Pitt's cars were constantly changing. For example, when he was married to Jennifer Aniston, he was often seen driving a Dodge Ram, which is now worth as much as $72,000. He is partial to SUVs. He also has a Jeep Grand Cherokee in his garage, which costs about $30,000. Because Brad cares about the environment, he happens to have an electric car in his garage, the Tesla Model S. He was able to purchase it for $85,000. He also has more powerful wheels, Chevrolet Camaro SS. Its cost can reach $70,000. Pitt's most expensive purchase among cars is the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. It's another SUV, costing $124,000.